So, Oreo. Basically, the number one cookie of all time. Everyone pretty much knows it. Like, you would be able to have a look at a particular cookie, for example, and if it has brown biscuits on two sides and a creamy filling on the inside, it's most likely an Oreo. If not, it might be an off brand. Or Hydrox, which Oreo basically took it and they basically made a completely new name for it because, let's be honest, who's going to buy a Hydrox just from its name, right? Anyway, there's also another thing, which is Coca Cola, invented by John Pemberton, the brainchild of it. And basically, he originally envisioned it as like a sort of medical treatment, which is pretty interesting to note, mind you. And it previously had some questionable ingredients inside. I won't tell you what it is, but it's not that great. Not really legal, too. But eventually, they decided to just remove that product entirely. So, yeah, now it's completely safe for us to drink, and it's basically remained in our minds ever since. But this is not either one of those. Well, technically, it's a Coca Cola and Oreo product. But this thing is something which is really, really strange. May I present to you part of the Coca Cola creations Coca Cola Zero Oreo flavored? Like, seriously, when I first picked this up, I had no idea that this was actually a thing. I mean, Coca Cola, that just tastes like Oreos. It's just completely unheard of. Now, of course, this is the zero sugar variant, which basically uses aspartame and all that stuff. Not pretty much going over to, tell you that, well, aspartame isn't particularly too healthy for you, but it's most with other things, like too much aspartame is bad for you, in the same way that too much sugar is also bad for you. So both of them are already bad, so there's that. Anyway, so let's just get over onto cracking this thing open and see what my thoughts are on this. As you can see, you could hear the sizzling of the soda itself. I really enjoyed the ASMR features of my algae velvet. Right, let's just go over onto the pouring section. And I'm going to also do another jump cut, which is also going to be more ASMR. So prepare yourselves. And now we're going to be going over onto the pour testing of this soda, of this particular thing, the Oreo Coca Cola. Let's just pour it. So yeah, this is pretty much what this looks like. It's basically kind of like just a regular looking Coca-Cola. Let's just have a little bit of a sniff of this. Oh, oh wow. It definitely smells a little bit Oreo-esque, like very chocolatey something. I'll have a sip. Um, oh, oh wow. I could definitely feel a bit of the Oreo. Mm. It's like it's a bit of Coca-Cola-esque onto it. I mean, there's always that flavor, but it comes off with this sort of like strange aftertaste of something that resembles a bit like an Oreo, but kind of a little bit off, to be honest. Like, why am I still drinking this? Anyway, it's just wow. That's something I just would never expect, and yeah. I'm not sure if I would be able to recommend to anyone having this, but if you're into this sort of stuff, I mean, if you want to, go right ahead. It's not like I'm gonna stop you by making this video, but you know what I'm saying, right? This is the sort of thing I don't normally do this often, but I just really wanted to show you this because Coca-Cola Creations, like, this is the weirdest thing I have ever witnessed.